In this video, I'm going to show you some of the tools that are available to you inside of the AEJuice Pack Manager. So let's get into it. So we're inside of the Pack Manager here, and if we scroll to the bottom right, you can see this button here. So there's 9 squares, and this is the AEJuice plugins option. And as you can see, we've got AEJuice GIF, Shifter, Copy Ease, Font Previewer, and Quick Folders. Of course, if you go up to Window, you can see all of these up here as well. But let's just go through these. So AEJuice GIF is the GIF exporter, and there's a whole separate video about how to export GIFs, but basically this is just a really quick and easy way of exporting GIFs directly from Adobe After Effects. So if you go into the settings button here and go through all of these different settings, you can export your GIF from Adobe After Effects, and that's going to be really great. It saves you having to export an MOV from After Effects into Photoshop and then export a GIF from Photoshop. It's skipping out all of that extra hassle. It means you can just export your GIF straight from After Effects. Super handy. Next up, we've got the AEJuice tools, and this is a shifter. So when it comes to specific presets and specific animations, you can see here you can adjust the shift, the align, and the stagger. So you can just adjust some of these settings if you wanted to, and that would change how the animations affect when you import them into After Effects. But moving down, we've got the Copy Ease. And if you're fairly familiar with Easy Ease, Ease In, and Ease Out keyframes, then this is very similar. So if we go into Browse, you can see we've got all of these different variations of our ease in keyframes. So you can see this ball here is going to represent what the animation will look like. So if we focus on this top one, Ease In 01, you can see there's quite a gradual curve up, and it's quite a soft ease out and a soft ease into the animation. But you can see Ease Out 04 is a little bit slower coming out of it, but it's very aggressive going into that. So by default, when you import an animation, the keyframes will be animated using Ease In 01. But if you wanted to change it to any of these other animation styles, so Ease In 02, Ease In 03, Easy Middle 01, you can really change the look of the animation just by adjusting the keyframes by selecting one of these options here. You can also, if we go into the Copy Ease menu again, you can actually copy a specific keyframe property and then you can paste it onto another keyframe here. So you can copy the properties and the animation behavior of one keyframe and then put that onto another one. So this is very handy. You can also clone a specific keyframe as well. So Alt-click, clone, and reverse keyframe. So you can make a duplicate copy of a specific keyframe and it will copy all of the properties and the animation style of that keyframe. Very handy tool. Next up, we've got the Font Previewer. And this is basically just giving you a preview of what all of the fonts are going to look like. So if we go up to here, we can type out a specific word. So maybe you're making a video all about After Effects, for example. So you want to put a title After Effects and you want to see how this looks. Well, you can just type in the text here. You can increase the size of your font, and then you can go ahead and get a preview of what this is going to look like. So let's say we wanted more of a casual font, so something like CC Monster Mash. This is a preview of how that text would look in that specific font. So this is very handy if you want to get a very quick preview of what your text would look like with a specific font. Then of course down here we have got AEJuice Tools, Quick Folders. And if we go over here, we've got Open Projects folder. So if we press that, that's just going to open to where the project is on your desktop. So if for some reason you've lost the project, then you can just select that. And that would give you exactly where the project is on your computer. Then next to that, you've got the Open Footages folder. So this is where all of the footage that you've got imported. So if you've got some footage imported from your hard drive into After Effects, if you press this, it's going to take you into that folder. Then you've got Open Last Renders folder. So if you just rendered out a video and you're not sure where you exported it to, you can open Last Renders folder by selecting that. Or as you can see, the keyboard shortcut is Alt and click, and that will show you where that was exported to. Next up, we've got the Open Scripts folder. This is getting a little bit complicated, so don't worry about that one for now. And then the fourth one is to open the AEJuice store. And this is going to take you to the AEJuice website where you can check out all of the products available to you. So that's very handy.